So, I recently got back into Animal Crossing after not touching it for a year. Even though my friends think I am done with the game because I racked up about 1,000+ hours on Animal Crossing New Horizons, I have not. I never finished my island, so there is always a reason for me to go back to the game, and I love seeing my villagers. As I play, there are some things I forget that I don't miss too much about the game. Like how Isabelle repeats dialogues of her missing sock, or how much she FaceTime her parents. I like that in version 2.0 she announces who visits our island, but I feel like she could do more, or she could just be more interesting or interactive. Then my favorite part after Isabelle is that the dozens of million cockroaches that appear in your house after not being on for some time. I get it, but at the same time, why? My house is always spotless. Why must they invade? Who's bringing them over? It's just annoying how long it takes to get rid of them every time I take a break from the game. With version 2.0, your villagers can now come over to your house just for funsies, and I love that. But when you don't want them over because I'm busy on the island, they just pop on in. Like, Dom, I don't want to hear about your workout plans right now, buddy. I was just trying to get something and go. And when I don't mind them visiting, most of the time they hit in, and then 3 seconds later, they tell me they're ready to head out. Like, I didn't even get to get you some water or tea first, but I guess bye. Also, this doesn't happen to just me, right? When your villagers come up to you all cutesy and they give you a gift, then you open it with excitement and it's another muscular bodysuit. It was funny at first, but I really don't want this. To the trash it goes! The thought is nice, but my inventory is almost full. After all, before the 2.0 update, I don't know how I got through it only having 1,000+ items in storage. There's just so much to have, especially with clothing. I'm also impressed with people who can full-blown decorate their entire island with just months of the game released, or even within a year. At first, I was just filling up my islands with fruit trees because I loved it looked nice. But Isabelle told me no, and that it was bad for our ratings. So I decided to change up my islands, and I've done it a few times just to get it however I want. I'm about 80% there, but still took about 2+ years of changing ideas and figuring stuff out. It's frustrating to only be able to order 5 items a day too. Time skipping takes a lot of loading and it gets exhausting. It'd be nice if you could order more items. The one thing I don't enjoy about time skipping is that I feel like my island is always ready to rain. I named my island Evergarden because I love flowers, and I incorporated as many flowers everywhere. Which is what I did mostly at the beginning of the game. I just gardened. But near the spring to summertime, it would rain so much. It felt like it was always raining, especially in the summertime. And so a good chunk of my in-game hours was also just shoveling the flowers that grew and then trashing them out or moving them. And then my shovel was breaking, and then I have to craft a new one, and then I'm just shoveling up more flowers. I also would just leave a bunch of flowers on the beach because I was really tired of them from growing consistently from the rain. And then when I go to the beach, I see an unwelcome seagull wash up on my shore. Debating if I should just give it to him with the shovel, or should I just wake him up to hear his long dialogue of whatever he needs. And then finally getting rid of him after finding his phone parts, and then the next day finding another unwelcome seagull but dressed up as a pirate. Overall, with the small amounts of annoyance in the game, I still thoroughly will always enjoy it. It was fun and it got me through the pandemic, which is why I come back to it every year, falling off and on. I also want to get all the stamps in the game, but I don't know how long that'll take me since I have to fish up 5,000 fishes and then 3,000 bugs. That will take me a while. Maybe I'll randomly stream time to time of me doing stuff on the game. If you guys are interested, look out for it if you like. Until then, bye bye!